You keep telling yourself you'll quit that app, cancel that subscription, stop buying from that brand, and every single time you don't. That is not a willpower problem. It is engineering. There are 5 specific psychological hooks that billionaires and the companies they build spend billions perfecting, and once you can name them, you stop being the product. At the end of this video, you will see the invisible strings on your attention, your money, and your identity, and you will understand why the people getting rich off you never had to convince you of anything. They just installed the hooks. Stay to the end. The 5th one is the one almost nobody catches, and it is the one that quietly runs your entire generation. 2 questions before we start. Why do the wealthiest people alive rarely sell you a product? They sell you a loop. And why does trying to just use less of the thing always fail? We are getting to both. B.F. Skinner ran an experiment in the 1950s that changed everything. He put pigeons in a box with a lever. When the lever gave food every single time, the pigeons pecked calmly. When it gave food on a fixed schedule, same thing. But when the food came out at random, sometimes yes, sometimes nothing, sometimes a jackpot, the pigeons pecked until they collapsed. He called it the variable ratio schedule. It is the most addictive reinforcement pattern ever discovered in behavioral science. Now think about the last time you opened Instagram. You did not know what you were going to see. Maybe a message, maybe nothing, maybe a post that hits, maybe a girl who left you on read finally posted a story. That uncertainty, that maybe, is the exact same lever. Slot machines use it. Tinder uses it. TikTok's algorithm is literally built on it. The billionaires who own these platforms did not invent this. They read the research and hired the psychologists who wrote it. Nur Eyal wrote the playbook called Hooked, in Silicon Valley made it required reading. Here is what nobody tells you at 18. Your brain releases more dopamine in anticipation of a reward than from the reward itself. So the scroll is not about what you find. It is about the hunt. And the hunt has no natural stopping point. You are not weak. You are running against a system designed by people whose net worth depends on you never closing the app. But that is just the entry-level hook. The next one is where it gets darker. If you made it this far, you are not the average viewer. You are the one who actually wants to see the machine instead of getting eaten by it. This channel is built for exactly that. No fake positivity, no grind slogans, no recycled self-help. Just the psychology and the power principles most people never get taught. Subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a drop. There's a lot more coming that most creators will not touch. One thing to hold on to before you go. You do not need to burn your phone, delete every app, and move to the woods. That is not the move. The move is smaller and harder. Every time you feel that pull, the scroll, the drop, the upgrade, the everyone has one itch, pause for 3 seconds and ask which of the 5 hooks is being pulled right now. Variable reward. Manufactured scarcity. Identity fusion. Sunk cost. Social proof. That 3-second pause is worth more than any productivity system, any budget, any goal-setting app you will ever download. Because it puts you back on the side of the table where the billionaires sit. They are not smarter than you. They just know the names of the levers. Now you do too. If this hit, my video on the silent power moves men learn too late will make even more sense now. It is the natural next layer, and it goes deeper into how these same principles play out in status, negotiation, and money. Watch that one next.